What happens when a global phenomenon tries to celebrate a milestone, but ends up causing a storm of controversy? That's exactly what's unfolding with Blackpink's 10th anniversary. You know, I've watched K-pop fandoms evolve over the years, but this situation feels like a textbook case of how fan expectations can clash with corporate decisions. Let me break this down. Here's a group that's dominated the charts, broken records, and become cultural icons, yet their anniversary celebration, which should be a moment of pure joy, is now tangled in criticism. And honestly, it's fascinating to see how this plays out because it's not just about Blackpink, it's about the entire industry's relationship with its most dedicated fans. Now, I'm not here to pick sides, but let's talk about the event itself. A meet and greet with 40 fans at a museum. That's not just small, it's almost insultingly exclusive for a group that's built their empire on fan connection. I mean, think about it, 8 years ago, they had 88 fans at an event. This year, 40, and the way the agency handled the announcement, dropping the details just 2 days before, with vague language about member availability, feels like a PR move designed to avoid backlash. But what many people don't realize is that this isn't just about numbers. It's about trust. When fans invest years of their lives into a group, they expect transparency, not last-minute updates and cryptic messages. Then there's the merch drop. A pink moon jar and a paper fan. Sure, it's cute, but it's also a missed opportunity. Why not something that truly honors a decade of legacy? I mean, I get it, the museum partnership is probably a brand deal, but when your fanbase is screaming for more, you're not just selling products, you're selling memories. And right now, this feels like a half-hearted attempt to cash in on nostalgia. What makes this really interesting is how the fandom is reacting. They're not just upset, they're organizing, debating, and holding the agency accountable. This isn't just a fanbase, it's a movement, and movements don't take kindly to being sidelined. But here's the thing, Blackpink isn't the first K-pop group to face this. It's a pattern. The pressure to deliver perfection, the tension between creative control and fan demands, the constant balancing act of maintaining relevance while honoring legacy. What this really suggests is that the K-pop industry is at a crossroads. Fans are no longer passive consumers, they're activists, critics, and collaborators. And when agencies fail to recognize that, they risk alienating the very people who built the stars. So what's next? Will Blackpink's management learn from this? Or will this become another footnote in the group's history, a reminder of how even the biggest names can stumble when they forget who their fans are? I'm curious to see how this story unfolds. Because at the end of the day, this isn't just about a 10th anniversary, it's about the future of fandom itself.